Hello, it's Terry, and welcome to my channel. And this is just a little diary, Orchid diary. I have a couple things. The main thing is I'm going to repot my Survivor Maxillaria Schunkiana, which you can look at this media and see that despite it being in sphagnum, because this plant likes constant moisture, reliable moisture at the roots year-round, so it is potted up in sphagnum and with some other porous material in there to keep it, little air pockets in there to prevent it from being too soggy. But anywho, it looks like it just needs to be put in some fresh media. And it is Maxillaria Schunkiana. It is the dark black purplish species orchid. I believe it comes from, and I'm just guessing, Ecuador, Venezuela, those kind of areas down in South America, I would guess. Mexico, probably. These, as I said, they like reliable year-round water. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get to it because I really have another thing that is a little more important. And it's really just a show off. So I'm just going to squeeze this out of here with one hand. Lifting it out. Okay. And wiggling it. You can see the roots are very fine. Don't want to damage those too much. It is putting up a new growth. So really, if I just take a little plug of this, get a little bit of the moss off, and what I want to do is stick it in this pot. And I have a mixture of some bark, a little bit of sphagnum, and some charcoal. And I'm just going to top that in, centering that little plant so that it has room to grow. I don't want to overpot it, and that might be a bit too far in the middle, but that's going to have to do. It really just wants some fresh media. And I'm going to give it a nice drink of water. And I'll have to find a tag for it. And that'll be it. I'll just put this one in there for now. And that is my Schunkiana. I will set it in a shady place. Give it a bit of drink of water. This is rainwater that I've gathered. Nice drink. A couple of dunks. Similar with my Stacy eye. And Ciclia trichocentrum. So I'm gonna stick this up here. And I'll get rid of that later. That's that, easy peasy. What I really want to do is take a peek at this. This is not my plant. This is Bruce's plant. He got this at the Missouri Botanical Garden, their show. Got it from Marilyn Ledoux, Windy Hill Orchids. Lovely, lovely place. Very healthy plants. If you can get them, swap them, beg for them, get them, buy them. Okay, but this is an albiform variety of the Phaius Tankervilleae, the Nun's Cap Orchid, Nun's Orchid, from all over Southeast Asia, Thailand. Green flowers with white lips as opposed to the normal fuchsia, pink, Tankervilleae, which is the species, the normal species. Anyhow, he got this plant then. It was January, maybe it was February, but anyhow, he got this plant. It was in bud. No, it was in spike. The buds had not yet developed yet, with the purpose of using this for an Easter display at his church. You can see he does a lot of saddles for his work. He made all of these. And here's another, but that's another topic. He's very talented. there's a fall wind back there. You get the gist. But so he wanted to use this for Easter, and Easter is coming up. And for a while there, first it was in the kitchen on the island, in a spot that was on the stove where it got some humidity from the stove. Plus it got good light from the windows that are east windows. So it was getting morning sun and sun in the day. That got to be a little bit too warm there, too much sun. So he moved it down here, down next to my orchids. Actually, it was sitting right there where that tub is now, in the good air circulation from the fan here, right by the humidifier, indirect sun from the windows, which get afternoon sun. That got to be too much. And he really only lost a few buds, few flowers. But for the most part, once he puts a taller stake on each spike, do you see how beautiful that is going to be? Looks like it would be so fragrant, but it is not. And this one over here still has buds yet to open. So yeah, once it is staked up like that and displayed upright, that will be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful. Anyway, folks, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. And enjoy your orchids and somebody else's too.